There we are. Ho, 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 everyone. How are we all? Nice
Very
to see you.
fetching outfit.
Did it keep my, did it keep it what I changed it to?
No, you're back in your bike again.
Oh, that's a shame. I had it all set up with a nice Santa outfit.
Gonna have to do the big reveal.
I'm going to have to do the big reveal. Go set it all up again. You want to look at my stream and see the proper Santa outfit. Where it's really...
I did have plans to put an outfit on and then my internet crashed.
I'm disappointed.
Right, let's have a look at Argsy's stream, shall we? Let's see what he's sporting. Hope we're doing well, guys. It's probably our kind of, I guess, pre-Christmas stream. I'm sure we'll do a few more over the next few days. But yeah, I thought we'd do something a bit fun with Args. Look at this. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
There we go. It has been a stressful few hours actually, because when I tried to do it last night, but here we are.
I know, and then the patch today as well. That didn't help.
No, that's right.
So yeah, everything's been kind of thrown out. But you do look exactly like you do look on your stream, though.
Had to try. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this beard on. It's great.
Yeah, I'll allow you to take it off.
No.
I have a huge hat as well, and I was like, I'm not going to wear it because it'll.
Yeah, I've got a hat.
Get very annoying very quickly.
I've got a hat you can press a button on, and the top of it wiggles around, and it rings bells and all sorts. All right, so we're here on GrayStone Farm. Finally,
we are indeed here on GrayStone Farms.
So
we've got a bit of corn to combine here, mate. And there's a bit of there's a big field of soybeans as well.
Can we just have a bit of a conversation about what corn looks like?
You know, like wheat corn.
Well, like you were doing it. You were doing it all the other day too.
Done it again. I know.
That's right. FSG's got a fascination with corn.
Don't pick on me. It's Christmas.
I know. Well, it's a feast time.
Yeah, it probably is. I'm actually going to turn my push to talk off so you can.
Oh right. Yeah, I've got that.
You can hear me all the time.
But yes, welcome along everyone. We've got Scorped here, Bearded Gamer, hello, welcome along. Dextrix, Chelsea, Kieran Leopold, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Charlin River, hello. How are we all doing, Randy Pepper? Good afternoon to you as well, and welcome to everyone at FSGs. Have you muted yourself now?
Can you hear me?
Your push to talk must have been turned off. I think you turned it back on. I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
There we go. I am IT illiterate today, I think.
We're here though, and we've been in the server for 5 or 10 minutes and it hasn't kicked either of us out, so
yeah,
this is a
victory. The
victory.
server hasn't crashed in the last 5 minutes, so
No.
it's a good start. It's
right.
a good start.
So we need to find a combine.
So yeah, looking at the map, there is a big field. The biggest field on the map of 29 is full of soybeans,
right.
And 31, which is right next to the farm, is wheat. And I think we've got a couple other wheat fields and a few barley. Oh no, a couple of oat fields as well.
Oat fields over there, yeah. Just looking at the map.
So we've got the case over here, and we've got the class combine as well.
Right. Have you got
You have to give this baler a little go if you've not used it yet as well.
Can't drive that thing. Look at how filthy it is.
It's really good. I left it especially for you.
I mean, your overalls are nice and clean, but you leave the baler like this, and you're running it on the back of a case tractor. I mean,
I know. It's like
what sort of John Deere guy are you?
All the offensive things. Although I did have a 40 series from 7R modding, which I think maybe went AWOL
right
with the update. So
gotcha.
Chris Warrington, thanks for joining.
Goggle pop.
Nice to have you here, mate.
It's been minutes since our last crash. I'll tell you what, the way is it laggy for you moving over here, walking over this part of the map?
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth.
Feels pretty bad with frame rates. Right, do we have a grain header for this case? Combine.
There should be, there isn't, no, because we
Okay.
restarted the server.
Okay.
But I'll buy you one.
Oh, thank you.
Our spawn point is over by the cowshed.
Oh, nice.
So you don't have to go across the map to get it.
Oh, seeing I'm wearing red.
And I am going to get the 40 series that I wanted to use because it's very nice.
My voice
So
is a
this
little
is
robotic. Not good.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag on your voice as well.
My server connection seems okay, and stream YouTube's showing me everything's excellent.
Go with it. Go with it.
Yeah, that's a weird bug. You ever get a weird bug where you can't rotate your camera? You have to hop out of the vehicle?
It's not one I've had, no. That's not to say it's not a bug. It's so random, isn't it?
It is.
With bugs sometimes. Mr. Patrick, how are you? Great to see you, sir. Music Man, Steve, Binks, Shane, Aidan, Aaron, Spanky, Chris, King Gamer, Jared, Binks, everybody. Hello. Hello to you all. Chinook, nice to see you again. From a very warm Auckland. Well, I'm not jealous of that. Pretty sure I bought some stuff. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I need to log in as an admin. Don't have purchase rights.
Ah, there we go.
We are so disorganized.
Oh, what? Aaron, hello. Aaron thought my Santa outfit was a filter at first. No, I'm the real deal.
Yeah, Argsy's old school.
Old school. With the middle mouse button, Argsy. Middle mouse button.
Oh yeah, I wonder if it's your auto drive.
I've turned auto drive off.
You're clicking your auto drive by accident.
No, I've turned it off. Unless, possibly.
Even if auto drive's turned off, you can still freeze your middle. You can still freeze your direction.
No, because I don't use my mouse to change direction. I'm on my PlayStation controller.
Ah, right.
Santa bot. So, funny, I was trying to set something up as well, team. I thought if I got a super chat, it'd be cool if you could throw a snowball at me, but I couldn't get that to work. But I do have a snowball here. press that button and turn it on again. If anyone does give me a super chat, I'll do that again.
Large H, nice to see you, mate.
Alright. Oh,
Give you a little bit more testing on the map. Bit of multiplayer testing there. Gaming Joy, how are you doing? Is this custom map supposed to be a copy of a real world equivalent? This is indeed Gaming Joy. This is a place in
North Carolina.
I've forgotten.
North Carolina.
Carolina. I knew it was North something.
Rockingham, North Carolina.
Yes, a place in North Carolina. Yeah. So as you can see by the, if we go to the PDA quickly, Large H is actually laid over the Google map satellite image behind it. So this is a legit real place in the world. And they're my kind of my favourite kinds of maps, to be honest. I love anything that's got a kind of authentic feel to it. So.
Alright, where do you want to start? Do you want to start with this wheat, or do you want to go to one of the bigger fields? Remotely.
Yeah, let's do the wheat, and I'll follow behind you with the baler.
Alright. Okay.
Unless you want to drive the baler.
I'll come on for a little bit.
Get this hooked up. I haven't got a pressure washer, so I can't clean it. Sorry, Alex. And I don't want to waste money.
Why is this going so slow? Is that lag? Is this combine? Is this a mod? This combine?
Maybe.
Doesn't want to move with its header on.
Oh, does it not?
No. No, I'm doing 1 mile per hour. There's nothing else you put in, like heater height adjustment, and might be doing that.
Have I bought the wrong header?
Don't know. Certainly, yeah, won't drive with it on.
There is a Terraflex. There's a 25.
Saying hello.
28.
Tez, Hodney Farming, hello, how you doing? Malachi, the Random Gamer, welcome along. Nate Zinger, hello to you as well. Hope you guys are all doing it wonderful and getting geared up for Christmas. Read combines, no power. That's it, go.
I bought the wrong header.
Okay.
Let me get you a different header. Let's try a different header anyway.
Right. It's because Kieran said it's because it's wheat corn. We need a special header for that crop.
That's wheat corn, yeah.
We need a grain header with snoots.
Get rid of that one then if we don't need it.
Right,
I think it's too big, that one. Looks like a more acceptable header.
Good to see the store delivery trick still works for multiplayer.
The store delivery trick does still work. That was very pleasing when I saw that.
Alright, that's
good. I am gonna. There we go. There we go. Right. I want tools. I am going to put pressure washer down. Just so you can see Rooster's mod in all its glory.
See, chat, we have changed them.
Baler.
We have changed them. We make them wash machinery.
Took a time.
FSG's Christmas present to me is to go around and clean all his equipment.
No worries, Bearded. You'll still be able to hear me. Anyway, Merrick, nice to see you. RH has been testing a bunch of different mods for everyone else doing releases, also trying to get ready for vacation. You do take a lot on a lot, mate. You're.
Did I not also read somewhere that you're studying or trying to get into a law degree as well at the same time?
What, did you feel like you weren't busy enough already, RH? Lower the header. Come on. There we go.
I mean, I can relate a little bit. We all try and do more than we should. More than we need to.
Yeah. That's why Christmas has come at the right time.
So what?
There we go. We are getting a bit of lag tonight.
Mine's calmed down. I don't know what my voice is like, but everything else seems to be running.
Yeah, it's settled down now. But actually, I was finding this the other day when I was playing. It does take maybe 5 minutes to settle down. Maybe it's kind of pinging the server and stuff, trying to find a comfortable.
Goggle Pop saying, "Don't do it. Law degree is a trap. The source of that is his debt." My wife has a law degree. She has no intention of being a lawyer.
Quite impressive. Not an easy thing to do.
Sounding good now? Think you bearded? Combine will look better painted bright green. Yes. Got to keep everyone happy.
I was hoping at JHHG's S790 might be released today.
Oh yes.
Oh, I've done the thing when I clip my button of my steering wheel and jump into the cab.
That would have been nice. Tell you what, I'm going to make it a bit easier for you. Baler and just cut straight across here.
I've just thought, actually, this is probably the worst thing we could do, is tiny bales.
Tiny bales for the lag. Like you said, we're testing the server.
Exactly.
Derek's got both streams going and has them almost synced. Good job. Pro tip is mute one of them and just listen to us through one, but have the picture as synced as you can.
I have to say, I am enjoying this map.
I just driving around the outside of this field, how nice it is to be manually driving a field with some varied shape, varied edges.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Promised myself the next time we did a baled, I would actually take a windrower beforehand and tidy up the rows. And I haven't. But yeah, I'm loving the small farm feel of this rather than the base game maps are kind of somewhere in the middle, aren't they? They're not big, but they're also not small. So you're kind of in this limbo.
Yeah, they are a bit in the middle. Good for learning things on, because you don't have to worry about, you know, working on funny shapes and for learning the game and the game mechanics, but...
Yeah. Man, I'm all over the place here. And my ping settled down, I'm getting lag spikes. Whoa. I may have just launched a bale into the middle of the uncut crop.
Oh no.
So I was turning when it came out of the bale.
Do you know, I was surprised with your stream the other day that you had that one bale that you'd lost and you actually stopped and picked it up. I thought there's our famous FSG Phantom bale.
The Phantom bale, yeah.
Phantom
it wasn't
bale.
its time.
No, it wasn't.
Only specially selected few get left behind.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't find this one. So if you grind to a halt with your header, you know what it is.
All right. Right, sort of
Derek
good.
Hurst is waiting for fields that are 200 acres.
Uh-huh.
Well, Derek, you might not have to wait too much longer.
No, might not.
Christmas might be good to us.
So we've got a grain cart somewhere, don't we? An auger wagon or something?
There's a gravity wagon
Wagon.
there is I think it might be a trailer somewhere as well.
Okay. I know this is the truck just back here, but... E-Tool guy, thank you very much. It's taken me a wee while to grow this, but it was hard getting it so white that I struggled most.
Bring the wagon over.
It is nice to be a gamer to get these early access. It's an honour actually to be asked by different makers to take a look at
really
it and show
is.
them off. Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel very privileged when I get a little email of somebody saying, "Would you like to have a look at this before I put it out?"
Wyatt and Wesley Jackson, what's up, Santa? What's up with you? I hope you have been behaving. We'll be checking my naughty and nice list a little bit later. Great. It's not too late to make it up though.
Not big Canadian fields, Derek, but maybe quite close to Canada. I'll leave it at that.
Right, 90%. You're on your way. There we go.
I'm on it.
See a grain cart coming.
I am on it. I've got a funny feeling it's that I am smooth as anything now. So I've got a funny feeling that baler might be a little bit...
I haven't had any problems with it, but I suppose I'm a little bit further away.
Either that or it's actually the combine. I'm getting close to you and it's starting to bounce about a bit again.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Saw you racing in there. I thought, what, the auger isn't high enough.
Clatter off it and spin you into the field.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like we've done this before.
Count Taz, how are you?
Yes, I do believe, Bearded Gamer, that they will... Oh, I just found the bale.
Hey, that was my bale.
Alright, hang on. Aaron's just given us a $5 super chat. Said works calls, but here's a snowball before he goes. So, turn the snowball on. Get whacked in the face. Thank you very much, Aaron. Appreciate that. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas and enjoy your time with family if you're able to go and catch up with them. So, Thank you again. Appreciate it.
Were you empty?
Yeah, I was.
Alright.
So, I see Meridian Bins shared a post on Twitter today. They shared one of Farmer Cop's videos about how to use the bins, the augers and things like that. That was pretty cool that they're going around sharing that sort of content.
Why did they not show us
Wow.
somebody else's?
Do you know someone who did a good video on them?
I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter. I couldn't help but notice that you've shared this video.
I was having a think though, you know, like, he's Farmer Cop, I'm an architect, so I'd be like a farmatect. You're a you're a marketer, does that make you a farketer?
Why does that one sound more offensive?
I don't know, it's just something that came to me the other day.
Very good. Mr. Simulation. Question, who makes your thumbnails? I make my thumbnails, Mr. Simulator. I make everything. I know Kadurk's gone full YouTuber now and get somebody to edit his videos for him, but I know he wasn't a big fan of that part of it. So I think he's shipped that one, hasn't he?
He has.
But I quite like the editing side of things.
If you put together a like if you record a good episode, it's always fun when you get one that's a bit challenging to put together. Things don't go your way, or end up with big chunks of boring.
I think my
boring
record's
business.
about 30 minutes to edit a vid. When, like you say, when you don't mess up your voiceover or you don't do anything wrong and it flows, yeah, it's very easy to edit together. Yeah, other times not so. Polycount Taz is on the night shift again.
Bearded Gamer says it's nice seeing us driving red equipment. We used quite a bit of red equipment on Marksville, didn't we?
Yeah, no, we did. We did. We were more red than green on Marksville, I think.
Beard suits me.
Come back for these bits.
Derek Hurst, since we're answering tech questions, what do you use for the overlays? YouTube or third party? Do you mean overlays in Stream? Mine's all done through Streamlabs at the moment, but I am looking to migrate that over Stream Element.
Oh, are you? Interesting.
Stream, yeah. More for it to support Stream Elements or not support Streamlabs at the moment. Have you noticed they're changing their names? Because they were Streamlabs OBS, and so a lot of people thought that they were connected to OBS Studio.
Affiliated. Yeah.
And they're completely separate, and OBS Studio asked them politely a number of times to change their name or get rid of the OBS just to avoid that confusion, because it was confusing a lot of people, and they were pretty rude about it, not doing it. But I see they have in the last...
It's not still a proprietary freeware engine though, isn't it, that drives both of them?
I'm not sure whether they have any connection using the OBS Studio source code or how it works, but...
Yeah.
Anyhow.
They're so identical, aren't they?
Yeah, I think like Stream
Elements is interesting.
Yeah,
I've heard a lot of good stuff about them.
I was going to give it a go anyhow, but the streaming software. So I capture it using OBS Studio, Derek. All the videos captured through that, and then that broadcasts it to. You connect that to YouTube, that broadcasts it. But the other bits and pieces, the overlays like the camera and being able to do that snowball effect is a green screen snowball, and you can chroma key it in OBS and click a button. If I had a Stream Deck up, it'd be easier to do, but I don't have that, so I just have to turn the source on and off OBS.
I am making a terrible job of pointing this in one direction. Mr. Simulation made the switch from YouTube to Facebook. What video editing software do you recommend? I use Adobe Premiere Pro now, but I did start out on a freeware bit of software called Hitfilm.
Hitfilm.
Yeah. And what do you use, Argsy, or
I use a thing called Filmora Wondershare. It's a relatively affordable editor. I think it might have only been 100 or 200 bucks to buy it.
But they're all, I mean, they're all much of a muchness, to be honest. I think you get levels of functionality with some of them, but I know a lot of the guys here use quite a variant of stuff.
DaVinci's one that seems very popular.
Yeah, DaVinci's very popular, yeah.
DaVinci Resolve, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't use After Effects or anything?
It's one of those things, if you use... I've got After Effects and I do use it a little bit at work, but I've never really mastered it.
Right.
And it's more for animation, so...
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, DaVinci Resolve's very good. I mean, it's a very complete program.
I'm either about to get my
first once you know one editing... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Argsy's left the server.
Yeah, I was going to say I must be going to be disconnecting. I can't do anything. Okay. We'll be back.
Yeah, it's quite laggy in this field. We could switch fields, maybe.
It hadn't been too bad, actually. Yeah, what is that? Hopefully I can find the server there. That'd be the problem. I don't have lost it.
Doesn't bode well for me, then.
Yeah, this is what we've been grappling with for the past hour and a half.
Oh, look, I've got my donation Nightbot up as well still.
That's alright. People still haven't donated. Get in there. Go and support the people from Kentucky who've suffered some big losses through the tornadoes of 10 days ago or so.
Yeah, we're creeping up to £4,000 now. $4,000, which is great.
Yes, dollars, yeah. It's good. Right. Oh, frustrating. I'm going to show you something.
Back?
No, I can't find the server on the list. Yeah.
Oh, there goes another bale.
You're still going alright?
Yeah, everything seems to be fine here. So, have you come out of the menus and gone back in?
Yeah.
Because I think this.
I'll reboot the game completely.
Because I think there might be an issue still with the giant servers. The connection servers.
Now I'm just while we're mucking around with it, I was going to reveal something. So I was going to show off a website I've been working on. Talking about earlier about things that you spend too much time doing that don't need to be done. Do that. But bring this up here is argsygaming.com. The main part of the reason I've been building this. This is my Farming Simulator 22 map directory. My idea here, I've had this for a long time. Found the server by the way. Click start. Yeah. The idea for this was someone a directory people could go to and find maps, see what's being built. So zoom in here on the US. Click on the link there. Here's GrayStone Farm, which we're playing on. Got the links to all of Large H's details. Up here, I know MRG and I've talked to him, shown this to him. We can corners up there. Here's the link as well. And over the other side, obviously, beautiful Renaboo by Ola. Up there, and I've had a chat to him. And the last one, which I know is in development on there, obviously comes to farm. The idea, like I said, somewhere you can go if you wanted to play in a certain region, see what maps have been made, what's been done. That little website there. It is live. I want to go and check it out. I do plan on sharing it further in the next wee while. Trying to get more map makers on board. There's a submission tab down there too. So if you want to, if people want to submit their maps, they can go through and do that. It's been something I've been working on for the last little while. What is going on with this combine? Is it driving itself?
It's parked in the grass field at the moment.
Ah, I just hopped in and it started moving backwards.
Oh, that's happened to me a few times. I've noticed that a few times with different things.
Hmm.
Right. I might stop bailing for a bit, because I think it might be the source of our lag.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I'm connected back, and once I restarted the game, it found it pretty much straight away, and I've connected in, no problem, so... Hey Daryl, it is Santa Argsy. Welcome along, nice to see you. Yeah, thanks guys. It was something I thought of doing last year for FS19, but I couldn't bring myself to adding in the dozens and dozens of maps.
I was going to say, the multitude of maps.
But obviously FS22 gives us a chance to start fresh.
Yeah, lagging bad.
I just got a bit of a lag spike too.
I actually wonder if there's a bit of that corner of that field, which is... because when I'm away from it, I seem to run a lot better.
Yeah.
I might jump in the second combine and come and give you a hand. I was going to stack these using that elevator, but I think I might just dump them in the shed here.
Dump in the shed, probably a good idea.
There we go. See if I can help our lag. And we'll jump in the case. The class.
You haven't got GPS installed, or is it just not equipped on this combine?
Oh, I don't know if it's equipped or not. I was in a rush.
It's that time of year. I'm just relieved I've finished work now till the 10th of January. Some time off.
I have another day to go.
It'll go fast.
I imagine it's going to be quite a quiet day. Right, let's get through this anyway. I think there's a load of wheat in the bin already.
Right. I need to empty it. I'll start it full. Yeah.
Days to see you. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
Welcome along. Oops. Ah, I didn't make it through.
Oh, did you not?
No, I thought I was going to.
We have got a crappy connection tonight.
I'm pleased it's not just you. Not just me. Both of us.
Yeah, I definitely think it's something server end rather than us.
Could be a mod.
Which farm field are we on, Scooter? We are on 29, middle of the map. So we are in, beg your pardon, field 31 here. Right slap bang in the middle of the map.
Sneak across here and go and grab that. Yeah, the map info on the back here is very simple at the moment. I've just done what I can do myself. I don't know if I'd be able to do that yet. Still figuring out what's best, but at least it's going to give me the data. Be able to collect the data right now is much easier. It's good I can export all the info to say a Google Docs or something like that, and I've actually got the submit button on the website set up to a Google Doc as well, so the idea would be able to take that data out there and put it on pretty easy. We'll see how it all goes. See how it's received by the community. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Great idea. Skunk beard, good gravy. That's a lot of fields. I think we've got 101 fields.
101 numbered fields.
Which is a lot for a standard size map.
There's more too, because there's a whole lot of grass fields that are unnumbered, aren't there?
There is, yeah, that aren't measured out.
There's 4 fields just around the farm here, defined, but are unnumbered.
Wayland, will a tractor be public? Which tractor are you talking about, Wayland? If you mean the 4440, it's already out. Nars Place, are they big fields? No, they're relatively small fields. This is probably one of the biggest fields on the map that we're in at the moment. There's a few about this size, so it's definitely a map that lends itself to small machinery.
Oh, we're going sailing past. I thought I might have disconnected then, but the steering came back.
Lagtastic.
Here you go, we won't try and unload on the go.
There we go. GWG, how do you get this mod? Which mod are we talking here? DWG, the combine, all of the hopper, the gravity wagon is from Deniz Farms. The tractor and the class combine are both Giants mods, so you can grab them from the mod hub.
I've been impressed how many mods Giants have put out in the last month, actually.
Yeah, they've been busy. I think it just goes to show they had a lot of mods that were work in progress that they, I think, would have ideally released with the game, but maybe ran out of time.
And a lot of those DLC ones from FS19 they've brought across.
That's right, yeah. There we go.
Thank you, Derek. Got to get in the spirit somehow.
Cool Cat, how are you doing? You were saying it looks like Deniz mods threw up on the map. Yeah, we are using quite a few of them at the moment.
Oh.
Oh, I'm trying to work out why this is so laggy in this field.
I wonder where did that cow barn come from? It's not that.
Yeah, that's a 7M modding one. But actually, do you know what? Let's because we don't need it because I was going to stack bales in it, but actually, I think all those little bales are going to be a nightmare. So let's just try and make it possible for us to do some stuff. See if that helps. Oh, look, we've got floating bales now.
Did you stick some up there already?
Yeah, I was testing. And do you know what? I'll get rid of the elevator as well now if we don't need it. It's a shame I was going to give that a bash, but probably not. It's probably not a multiplayer thing, is it?
Yeah, probably not. Are you talking about Dinner's Legend? He's got quite a few things lined up, I think. I saw his Facebook post this morning. He was talking about what he had
he's a busy
planned
man,
for
isn't
Christmas release.
He is a busy man. Let's see if this helps. That might have helped a lot, actually. I've dropped by about... No, still spiking.
Yeah.
It's jumping up to about 200. It's in the middle of the field, though, which is interesting.
I haven't had too many issues.
I wonder if it's in the position in the field, maybe. Don't know. I'll go to another field in a bit and test it there as well.
Yeah. Tell you what, that soybean field you've got over there, that's looking rather big now. And the smaller stuff.
I know, right?
Oh, you're asking what Giants had. Yeah. Yeah, that soybean field's twice the size.
We could go and do some of the oat fields as well and check them out. A little bit of a road trip across the map. GWD, what's my favourite tractor? Oh, that's a hard one to answer that. Too many to answer. Too many to name even. I just love any tractors, really. I love tractors. Need some more adult water, Skunkbeard says. That'll solve a lot of problems. Wow.
You just reminded me of Anchorman then. I love Lamp.
I love Lamp.
I love Lamp. simple as our FSG.
Yeah, Large H is testing on single player. It's rock solid on single player Large H, so I don't think it's the map, mate. I think it's spiking the. I think it's a server connection.
Could be. Could be a lot of servers doing updates at the same time. It could be something with Giant's interface with how we connect through the game to it too.
Yeah.
Perhaps they use the same servers as their host their downloads on or something.
Possibly. We'll roll with it. Hopefully it'll settle down. Sometimes you get that, don't you? They kind of work their way out to the smoothest connection and then leave it at that.
If I can get through 2 hours of streaming with only the one disconnect, I'll be happy. Considering what was happening an hour before we started.
Yeah, true. We're better than we were an hour ago, right? Eric Larson is here. He says, "How is my favourite YouTuber?" I don't know, Eric. I will ask Argsy for you.
I'm doing well, Eric. Thank you.
I'm doing well too, Eric. Thanks for asking, mate. Oh, I just thought it was settling down then, and it froze again on me. I think I might have finally sorted my issues with my wheel.
Ah, well, that sounds like a tutorial.
Well, it was just going into Windows and recalibrating the wheel in Windows, and it seems to be
okay,
behaving itself a lot better now.
Because you're using the Giants version of the game, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Because a lot of those sort of things you can configure in Steam. Running Steam, you can configure.
Well, exactly. Yeah, all
your
controllers. Yeah, that's a better. I think that's a better solution.
Derek was said that someone needs to plough that tongue in the field up. I love the tongue in the field. It's probably the things I enjoy the most. It's having fields that have those little quirks in them. I think I said it in my map tour as well, though. You could, the joys of farm sim is you can plough. Like you could plough all these fields around here into one big one if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
There's actually, you look on the map, there's some big areas you could plough together. All down the bottom there.
Yeah, you could really change the features of the map, couldn't you? Yeah.
Did you find the Did you find the baseball diamond?
The what?
The baseball diamond. In the baseball diamond? Oh.
I might have to go and look for that. Mr. Scott George, how are you doing?
Ah, he's made it. Hello, Scott. How are you?
Ditched the family already.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go back down the way you've just come?
Where are you?
Coming towards it.
I'll go this side.
Oh, I haven't turned on my head, did I? Scorp said his favourite YouTuber is Santa Args because it's only to get on his good side for Christmas.
Yeah. You'll be keeping tabs on the chat.
Who called it?
Days, nice to see you.
Spicy water. I think that was me, Kieran. Good old spicy water. To be fair, I did misappropriate that from someone else's comment somewhere. I can't remember where I saw it. Ah. Yeah, you never know, Derek.
Everyone's napping, so you thought you'd pop on. That's commitment for you, Scott.
Nice one.
Appreciate it.
The Tusai, welcome along, mate. How you doing? Nice to see you. We've been able to get some hours into FS22. One of our competition winners from many months ago.
Nice.
Nice to see you coming back. Alright.
Alright. We've got enough for the top there, or are you going to finish that?
I can come back down here.
You get the whole row.
Yeah, I can get all of this width, so. Easy, easy.
Right, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and unload this.
Scorp said he's got a mug, he's waiting for hats. 2022, the year of the hat.
Year of the hat. We'll make it happen, Scorp. We'll make it happen.
2022. Welcome along, Scott. Nice to see you, mate.
There we go.
Nice to hear Batusai. Loving it. They hit a home run with the game. I agree, man. I agree. Not too many fault. And it impresses me that patching things pretty quick, considering it's what? It's a month a day by date, isn't it? It's 22nd? Was that yesterday?
It is. You're right,
month.
Yep.
Oh, for you at least, 22nd.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, see, they fixed that that annoying bug with the pallets
Yes, I saw that.
and the Manitou, so that was good. There we go. Grab this.
Scorp's wearing his FSG shirt. Sadly, his head is bare.
Because it's too warm, Scope. You get too hot with a hat on. Oh, this needs emptying, actually. It is full. Try past the floating bales.
Derek said he's hoping you're getting a large rake for this field. Your last attempt at baling was extremely amateurish.
It was terrible. I blame lag.
And lag. And edge rows, which are windy.
Yes.
I think we've done a pretty good job about doing some nice straight windrows through here.
It looks good for through the middle. Who says you need auto drive?
Exactly. Haven't heard any more murmurings on Courseplay at all. I haven't had a look at their GitHub if there's any update. But wonder how far that could be away.
Nothing yet. Yeah. Especially if we're going to get some bigger maps. We're going to need some Courseplay.
Hmm.
There we go. We might be right on the edge of the trigger here.
Right. Where do you want to head? Do you want to head down to 35 or 40 and do some barley down there, or do you want to go over and do the soybeans?
I will let you choose, my friend.
Oh.
It's Christmas.
Ah. I don't know how to get to 35. We go through, is there a track through the back of the farm? Maybe we'll do that.
Taking a while to unload this. Mr. Stegman, welcome, sir. How are you doing? Congratulations, everybody has to say congratulations to Nick, who got engaged this week as well, as setting up our charity stream. Got any issues with so far with multiplayer mode on the Greystone map? No issues with the map, Scott. I think we've just got a really questionable server connection tonight, which is a little bit frustrating. But we're going to try a different part of the map and see if it helps.
Indeed. Bears Den Gaming, thank you for renewing your memberships. Go that. Oh, right. Unload that there. Welcome along, mate. Nice to see you. In fact, that deserves a snowball. Okay. Smash me in the face with a snowball.
Blades, hi from Northern Ireland. How are you doing, sir? Nice to have you here.
Right. See, I don't know how Santa has a drink beard on.
Here's a question that I hadn't. Oh, we do. I was going to say, do you? How do you find out how much storage you've got in a silo now?
You can go stand next to it. Oh. You come over here.
Does it just tell you when you?
Yep, come stand next to it and it tells you if you've got your field info.
Oh,
There's 44,000 litres of wheat and 4,000 litres of oats in.
Very good.
Bears Den, do we
where are we
see...
headed, Args?
Let's go down there. I'm going to explore this road behind us and we'll go and see if we can find an oat field.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes, I did see that auto driver's out. In fact, we've got auto drive installed on server. Yeah. But
we do have auto driving.
Right out yet.
Nothing's set up yet. Derek Hurst, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. You have a wonderful Christmas too.
Appreciate those words too, Derek. Alright, I think, do you know how to get to this field? I'm looking, there's a track over the back here. I'm going to follow that.
You can sneak through. I think you might have to just cut across a little bit of grassland in between fields somewhere, maybe. Oh.
Must be an autosave because I got that little white.
Yeah. Stop for a spot of fishing on the way.
Indeed. I like the other pond that's got a little bit of a still behind it. Oh, here we go. Didn't have to cut over anything. So, 35. Right here on the left.
There we go. And 48 down below it. Both of these.
Oh.
Nice. Darren Reynolds, how does multiplayer work? Does each player buy a farm? How many players can join one? You can have up to 16 players, Darren. You can either work together on a farm, or you can have your own separate farms and, well, I wouldn't say compete against each other, but you can work for your own ends.
You'd have it set up where you had someone did arable work and someone had a cattle farm and you could trade commodities between each other.
Yep, that's a nice idea.
Welcome along, Rusty Money. Welcome along, buddy. Nice to see you.
Steve Lamb, FSG no lag on Argsy stream. Is it a mod thing? Well, we're running the same mod, Steve, so I don't think it is. I think it's my connection. I think it might be a UK. I'm basically going all the way to LA, where the server's based. So, Argsy's just got one straight pipe from his house to LA under the sea. I have to go the other way. I either have to go all the way across the States or all the way... Well, I wouldn't go the other way. So I've got to go through Ireland and then over to the States.
What sort of connections are you? What's your thing at the moment?
It sits around 90, which is normal, but then it spikes up to 100, 150.
Yeah, I'm sitting about 90 most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, you know from West Texas and all of that, that 90, as long as it's steady, will sit at that all night and it won't bat an eyelid, will it?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. Farming Simulator 22 has been nominated in the Steam Awards for 2021's Best Game to Sit Back and Relax to. That's quite
pretty cool. You can vote through Steam as well. Nice. Cutthroat competitive multiplayer between me and FSG would be entertaining. I did actually, so I had an idea.
This is quite big, this field.
I'm getting a bit of lag now after I started talking about it. I actually had an idea of a different way to do our multiplayer. Or as an additional one or something like that. Is we do individual videos at different times. So I'd do an episode and then you'd do an episode on the same farm. Without really knowing what each other's done. I mean, you obviously know, but...
Yeah. I wouldn't trust you not to leave my tractor in a lagoon, in a slurry lagoon. Pit. And I'd leave all your machinery dirty at the end of the day.
That's it. And Nick stopped into my stream as well. Welcome along, Nick. Congratulations again on your engagement. Commiserations on years of marriage. No, not at all. Not at all.
Can't say that.
I can.
You've got a very understanding wife who lets you play.
Mrs. Argsy is not. Actually, she's very understanding today. She's taken the family all out so I could do the summons, right?
There you go. She's the one that's probably wrecking the internet connection. Just to get us back.
Just to get us back here. Just standing at the wall by the router, turning it on and off.
Yeah. Keith Chase, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. There's T-Man as well. How you doing, T-Man? Nice to see you. It is a nice map. This. The landscaping that Large H has done is really nice, actually. Yeah. It feels like incredibly rural, doesn't it? Stick part of the states. It's nice.
It's interesting how many people have commented on my map tour who are from that area. Just say, yeah, it's really, you know, it is true to what that part of North Carolina is like. And that always.
Yeah, and it's nice when you hear that, right?
Yeah, that validates it, you know. And I'm sure for Large H, if he's still here, it probably validates his work for him as well when he hears that, you know, other locals are saying great job. It's just what it's like at the time.
No, definitely.
Rusty said that's a great idea. Surprise FSG with a clean John Deere. Oh, I thought you might have brought the Mac down here so we didn't have to go around and around to it.
Oh,
look, there's a deer.
Actually, couldn't I?
There's some deer in the wheat. They're in front of me. One's gone into the field.
That is. I enjoy seeing the deer. I don't get
sick of it.
I think they're cleverly random, aren't they?
Yeah. And the way they react to you getting closer and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, it's good. Susie, see festive greetings from Brighton. Where's the Christmas tree? The Christmas tree. I was going to install the Christmas tree mod, but ran out of time after our little challenges getting connected.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I did see that was released. James Campbell, hello Santa, hello to you. Ho ho ho.
Farmer Poda, all the way from the Czech Republic. How are you doing tonight? Nice to see you.
He's still running around out in our wheat.
Is he? Well,
yeah.
I'll get the gun.
Yeah.
That's dinner sorted.
Can't say that in your stream.
I know.
Team-Man Gaming.
We're not going to kill a deer. We're not going to kill Bambi. It's okay.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you as always. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Now we're going to get our obligatory Hey Team-Man. It still cracks me out why Team-Man gets blocked.
Oh, does he?
If people say Hey Team-Man, it sometimes gets blocked by Nightbot as spam.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know what it is.
Maybe they know. There you go. Large H saying it's the biggest worry whenever you make a map. Do the other people think it's accurate to the area? So it must be always rewarding when they feedback that they like it.
That's why I love like maps like this going into Google Earth and taking a look on Street View and those kind of things.
Yeah. Well, I did that with the North Dakota map the other night. I went and had a look, and it was just like, wow, this is cool. That is flat. If you want a flat map, that is flat. And I was like, surely it's not that flat. And then I went over there, and it's like, wow,
it's flat.
Pan flat completely. Bailey Wright, welcome from Alabama, sir. How are you doing? Keith Chase says, just so you know, venison is an excellent Christmas meal choice.
Well, so Scorp's just started the barbecue up in my stream, the smoker up, and he's throwing Bambi on the smoker.
Large H, that North Dakota map is a 16 timeser, yes. It's
Dear all over the place.
I already have a copy of it. I'm going to do a video on it this week, hopefully. Just a little tour. It will be a very quick tour because literally it is massive fields and not a lot else. But some really interesting shaped fields. It needs courseplay though. There's no way. Either that or it needs to be a multiplayer and you know 16 people, 16 harvesters getting stuff done because the fields are huge. Hey, Rusty Money's in the house as well. Hello, sir. How are you? Nice to see you.
Type in I donate
Up on
Nick.
donuts for the night.
Type in exclamation mark donate and the link will pop up on my stream. If anyone wants to donate to the Kentucky Tornado Relief Fund. Yeah, James, this map, it's called GrayStone Farms, quite a large H mapping, who is an FSG stream at the moment. If you have a look in my description, there's a link to his Facebook page. Or you can go to argsygaming.com and click on the FS22 map section. Well, I'm full. Wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, you're full. All right.
Yeah.
That was me standing, admiring the scenery. I did bring a tractor.
There we go. Thank you, Scott.
And I have brilliantly parked it in a way that when I reverse it, it's going to be a pain to...
I don't know if Scott... Did you see this earlier? Or not?
There we go.
This is my new website I've been working on. We've added this FS22 maps function in here. The idea is you can see where maps are located on a world map. Go and find what you want. Have all the original links for the modders, the map makers. Go and make sure you download it from the appropriate place. So we go up here into Norway. We've got Renavu, Ola. So hopefully, as maps get released, that will become populated and become a resource to use.
It's very cool. I'm just admiring the dust model on the dirt model on this case combine. It's nice.
It is actually.
Got like a dusty shimmer to it rather than a dirty shimmer to it. It's nice. Ronnie Pate, Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Thanks for dropping in.
Courseplay will struggle with these field checks. Oh, getting the heater on.
Uma Husnan, we are harvesting oats at the moment. We did a bit of wheat corn to start with. Oh, my lag. Oh, there we go. 25,000 and I haven't turned off crop destruction, so I just absolutely butchered our field. I'll turn it off just to get out of the field.
Just to get out of the field. Alright, Nick, take care mate. We'll catch up with you again very soon. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out in between work.
All the best, Nick. Thank you, mate. We've got tram lines in the field now.
I'll close my eyes when I go past that bit.
I'll have to say, to be fair, I mean, how many times have we done a live stream on a multiplayer server and never had any issues? So,
oh, absolutely.
in general, we're not bad. Oh, Large H is ready to get started on Glenwood as well. I'd nice to see Glenwood coming back.
It's you're taking it to
those red textures.
And taking it to a 4X, aren't you? I think.
Good call. Yeah, the red texture was really nice on that.
Does that count as a crash counter? Neither of us. You
lag
don't.
Counter. We
Lag
need
counter. You don't have a crash counter, do you?
I don't.
No.
It's they don't have one that goes past like 6 figures.
It'd take more than your shoes and socks. So you have to start counting doggo's feet.
Yeah. It just kicks into it lags the server because it's doing too many calculations. Can't keep up.
I tell you what, after wearing this beard for an hour and a bit, I can understand why I don't have facial hair.
Thank you, Connor Nolan. Merry Christmas to you too.
Derek was saying you were driving all over the beach the other night. I didn't notice you driving over the beach.
Was I? I don't remember driving over the beach.
I can't remember either.
It might have been one of those pesky helpers that have no respect for.
Could have been turning around at the ends. Tim Maslin,
Peter
welcome
Holding.
along.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Saying hello to Tim.
Ah, hello, Tim. Peter Holding is saying, anybody know what size the base game maps are? 4x 8 Argsy. You can tell us all about the size of maps, can't you? So a standard map is 2 by 2 kilometers, correct?
Correct.
Also known as a 1 times map.
1.
Or a standard size map.
Standard map, yep. And it's set out
so
because...
A 4 times map is 4 of those put together, right?
Correct. Which is 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers.
Yes. Not 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers.
No. Which is a 16 times map. It's an 8 kilometer by 8 kilometer because it has 16 of the original 2 by 2 squares.
Yeah. I think in my next map tour I may do a graphical representation of that.
I'll send you a link. There's a really good there's a link that MRG shared with me 18 months ago and I always refer back to, and that's what I linked in that comment actually. My last video.
Nice.
Oh, I missed a little bit in the corner. You're not going to go get the other combine?
I honestly, my lag is appalling. I'm not sure I'd be any help to you. Getting worse, actually.
That's right, I've just had a bit of a lag there too.
But interestingly, I rebooted my internet connection just before the stream because I have 150 gig. Yeah, I have 150 meg download, and I was getting 1 meg through it.
Right. My lag just then was quite horrendous.
Mr. Junt, how are you doing, sir? Nice to see you. Take care, Scooter. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for dropping in.
Interesting. Now what's just happened is the family's come home and they're probably all connected.
Yeah.
To the internet. What are you laughing at?
You can join my pain.
The kids have just come around and seen me in my Santa suit. They're all laughing.
It's so embarrassing, Dad.
Dad, why would you do that live on the internet?
Junt is asking, any update on the money raised for Kentucky? We were not a million miles away from $4,000 just before the stream, Junt. And in fact, if you type in !donate, you will get a link to the page. I'm gonna have a look actually. In fact, I can do better than that. I can turn it on.
Still got your overlay.
I need to jump. I think I jump off and jump back on. 3840. That's pretty good. In fact, I'm going to leave it up.
Why not?
No, it's fantastic work. Fantastic work by everybody.
That one donation you got blew me away when I was looking back through that.
Oh yeah, well,
massive.
somebody donated $1,400 the other night. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I am going to go at the other combine because that is quite a big field, isn't it?
Yeah. In saying that though, if that $5 and $10 that everyone else donated is just as important as that big donation. Every bit counts.
It is.
Every bit helps.
It is. Well, you said that, didn't you? You know, like if all our subs all donated £1, that is, or $1, that is a lot of money. I do have a fantastic community, Skunk. I absolutely do. I'm lucky to have you lot as followers.
Did FS22 just cry? It sounded like he was going to cry.
There's something in my eye.
Yeah. Oh, Bear's Den went right past you. Wow. I hope everything was okay in your, for you then.
John Marek, can I please show you how to edit mods in Notepad++? I can, John. There are actually quite a few good tutorials out there already, worth checking out. It all depends what you want to do. If you're just adjusting sizes or speeds and things like that, very easy to do. Once you know where to look, it becomes quite a straightforward task. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it as well. Right, I'll start here, I think. All the tutorials you could find were in FS19, and to be honest, John, the principle is exactly the same. The lines of code and stuff won't have changed. For things like capacities and speeds, they won't have changed. So all I would say is just make a copy of your mod before you start. So if you do mess it up, you've got an original to revert back to. Fusion's just donated. Thank you very much, sir.
Nice one, Fusion.
Oh, Ronnie's saying he lives in North Carolina and the map looks real to him. Good stuff.
You're not the first person to say that, Ronnie. No. Are you just going to work in that little section up there, are you?
Yeah, I'll work my way down to the bottom and then
Right.
you can do the long edge. They're not going to be the straightest rows ever.
Right, I'll let you come through and bail them later.
Bearded Gaming, can you add a logo to standard in-game equipment the same way as with mods? Yes, you have to go and extract the mod from the game, and you have to then add a mod description into it. I don't think in-game, base game mods have a mod description. XML and I think it's held somewhere else. So there's a few extra steps you need to do to it.
You have to do that through Giant's Editor, don't you? You can go and open a mod from the game and it finds it in the game files.
That's right, yeah. Yeah. How to work it. Whoops. I think one of my buttons on my...
You did an Argsy.
one of my buttons on my side panel, I think it's my raise and lower header is the same as higher worker on something else. So.
I don't so one thing I don't like is you have to have the header selected to raise and lower it, don't you?
Yes, I agree. I don't like that.
Wyatt and Weasley Jackson. Hey Santa, can you please do a ho ho ho? There you go.
Oh, there you go. Fusion saying in Giant's Editor there is a create mod from game option. And it shows you all the base game equipment. Nice.
So that's how all the guys who do edits to the base game mods do it.
Yeah. Oh, this is painful. 2,000 milliseconds on the lag there.
Yeah, right. You are really struggling, aren't you? Is it everyone in the UK watching Christmas movies?
I think it might be that. Yeah, I think it might be that.
Pro tip, if you watch Love Actually, go and watch Die Hard afterwards.
Just to balance it out.
Well, no, because then Alan Rickman gets paid back for what he does to his wife in Love Actually. Gets thrown off a building.
Ah, nice. I like it.
If you feel for her, go and watch him get his comeuppance.
There you go. That is a pro tip.
And then once you watch one Die Hard, you've clearly got to go through and watch at least the next two. Or it lost its way a little bit.
I'm gonna quit and restart my game, and it's getting worse here.
Is it really?
I'm getting bigger spikes all the time. Are you smooth? Are you smooth now?
I've been smooth, yeah.
Down?
I've had no problems whatsoever.
Probably as much as a PC rebuild. Reboot.
You'll take that, Wyatt. Nice. It's the best.
Don't think I need to do a live PC rebuild.
Baby, right. Thank you for helping our country. Blew my mind. Location has nothing to do with giving and helping humans out. What it's TMI from your FSB. Keep it up. You are very welcome, Bailey. It's,
Thank you, Bailey.
The least we can
very
do.
Kind of you.
I think we both admit that a big part of our communities are US based. Probably why you find we play a lot of US based maps as well, to cater to that community. And so, one way we could show our support back to you all.
Right, let me just drop out of the game and reboot and see what we can do.
And to be fair, we didn't really have to do much more. Nick set up all the links and everything like that. We just had to hop on and stream for a couple of hours like we do anyhow.
Let's try
Right.
again.
If she's out of the map, what should we go do to his equipment? Where should we park it? Better Gamer said there's two types of people, those who think Die Hard is a Christmas movie and those who are wrong.
Very true. Right, there we go. Let's go back in. Let's see what happens.
Pro tip I found out last night as well, they're all on Disney Plus. You can stream them on right if you have Disney Plus.
They are, aren't they?
Welcome, John. How you doing? Am I playing Undercover again? I am. Or perhaps this is my true identity and I've just come out at this time of the year.
Right. There is the server. That's a step in the right direction. At least it's showing up.
Did you full reset the game?
Just rebooted the game. I didn't reboot my PC.
No, that's why, yeah, sorry, that's fine.
But even your audio is a bit crackly for me still. So it must be there's something at this end that's. I've just sent up Mrs. FSG to tour the house and see. I feel my yeah. I'm even getting a stream error now.
Quick, go clean his equipment. The real face reveal is happening. That's it. But loose toucan. Hey, Argsy, hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, my friend. I am very much in the relaxed on holiday mode now. Finishing work yesterday. So much so that I fell asleep on the couch for about an hour when I...
Nice.
Do I identify as Santa?
No shame in that, Args.
For these 2 hours I'll identify as Santa. Fusion stream hopping.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm getting a YouTube error as well.
Yeah.
It's definitely local.
Like, your voice is good. I haven't had any issues with your voice.
Yours is cleared up as well, actually. So I'm going to suggest that there was somebody doing something in the house that they shouldn't have been. I always say before I start a stream, nobody's downloading anything, are they?
Yeah. Would you like me to put them? Would you like me to put them on my naughty list?
My son has a tendency to be downloading a game in the background, so it seems to be a bit better now, a little bit more stable.
Yeah. I'll put them on my naughty list. Yeah.
Yes, if you would.
Tell it's threaten them with Santa Argsy.
Yeah, this has gone steady all of a sudden.
Oh, nice.
Who knew? That was all I had to do. Just tolerate an hour of misery.
I like that idea, Aussie Odd. I really think FSG should dress as a worker elf. Oops.
I do have an elf hat somewhere in the house.
Mrs. FSG, if you're watching, can you please go and find the elf hat? We need to see the elf hat.
It's got ears and everything.
Mrs. FSG's shopping on Amazon, you reckon, John? She's looking for elf type. Looking for elf types for FSG.
You never want to see me in tights, trust me.
Oh, you're a top-level cyclist. You would have worn some lycra in your time, wouldn't you?
Once upon a time. We have hit over $4,000 on the Kentucky stream.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for pointing that one out, Joe.
Well done. Thank you, everyone.
Footloose Toucan, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh, I am pleased. I was getting very frustrated with that. It's a lot smoother now.
You can identify as Jason the Elf. Jason the Elf, the action hero.
Yeah.
The pressure washing elf. Oh, you guys.
Right.
Good.
I'm back in the land of the living. Wish I'd restarted an hour ago. Pleasant View, nice to see you. How's it going, mate? Oh, I should have put the Straw Me mod on, and at least would have had an initial, not Straw Me. What's it? Straw Harvest.
Straw Harvest. I haven't actually. I did see that
a
thing
layer of
had come out
fertilization.
last night, yesterday.
No. No. What's happening again?
Oh, you're hiring workers.
Hiring workers. Because my...
Is it because you've
side
selected
panel.
the header rather than the combine? Just your side panel.
No idea. I think it might be side panel.
I can recommend this good app for you. It's only available on Android. It's called Sim Dashboard.
But I want it on iOS. If I had $1 for every single time I've been asked that.
You'd have what, $7?
I'd have a bit more than that, I think. $7 today, maybe.
Today. Oh, that deer just popped out of nowhere.
Seem to like you. I've not seen a single one.
Yeah.
There we go.
I know the guy who makes some dashboard.
Got to think of what I'm going to do next. In fact, you should tell me, guys. What do you want? What should I make next?
Sprayer control.
What screen would you like to see next?
Sprayer. With
Sprayer control.
section control built into it.
What brand?
Maybe one to go with the new Patriot that's just been released. Not the Patriot mod, but the actual real life Patriot.
Yeah.
Although I can, well, it'd be interesting actually. I wonder whether Caserius or whether he'll get his, what was his, the Trident, or whether we will see the John Deere from custom modding.
Yeah, that new John
Changed
Deere
over
with the
first.
floater wheels looks interesting, doesn't it?
But I'm just wondering which of the two modded versions that were done in 19 will
Right,
come through.
the
22 first.
4940 or the...
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to think we'll see one of them. Conrad Dean, welcome from Washington State. Nice to have you here. FSG, where did Argsy get that combine from? It is in the mod hub. It is the case IH pack, I think, comes up with that. You get 3 tractors and a combine.
Was it a Giants released one?
I'm not sure
Or
if it's a
Mod Hub?
Giants release one. It's a Mod Hub one. Yeah.
Oh, Mod Hub.
Sean, how you doing? Nice to see you. There we go.
Oh, that's a good one,
Dash
Legion.
modeling. How you doing?
Legion just suggested
Saying,
having...
saying hello to
Carry
Dash
on.
is saying hello to you in my stream. he's getting his channels mixed up.
Oh. Hello, Dash Modding. Welcome along. How you doing? Kieran...
Thank you, Kieran, take care.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing too. Like, you may have great holidays. I was just going to say, Legion suggested easy dev controls when it's out as a dashboard. I don't know how that'd work, because you have to press...
Yeah, you can't, too many inputs, isn't there? So you couldn't do field of view, you couldn't, there's quite a few you couldn't do because they're
because you've got to tap into it,
you have to type them in. Yeah. Christian Richter, do I have any new dashboards? Only the Fent one that came out at the end of last week, on Saturday actually. Last week. I haven't actually had any time this week to work on any new ones. I've got a few updates to do, a few tweaks based on feedback, but in general they've been rather well received.
Very nice.
Which is nice. Apart from the angry people who basically think either I'm lazy or the developer's lazy for not making it for iOS.
Or those people who've reset their own key commands and then don't understand why the buttons don't do what you made them do.
Yes, that doesn't work.
Why
isn't it not working for me? Yeah.
It'd be great if you could upload your key commands to it. So here's my key configs that will work for you.
Yeah, recognize. Yeah, Bearded, I think it is in the official mod hub. I think that's where I grabbed it from.
I wondered what Scorpion was doing, but he was being a cheeky bugger. He wrote howdy FSG in my chat.
Like it.
Must just about be time for your commute home, is it, school? I think we've had vandals on the farm, by the way. Someone's driven through our crop.
Oh yeah, it's the local youths.
Yeah.
They're out of control.
I'll shake my fist at them next time they drive past.
Yeah. Jamie Eiling, feels like forever since I've seen you live. Been very busy. Been meaning to ask if you could explain the multiplayer game servers using your link. In terms of how you set one up, Jamie, how you create and set up a multiplayer server. I'm sure we can do that.
Probably what your game servers link, your affiliation as well.
Yeah. How you can get the discount. Son of Ragnar, nice to see you. You know what, Jacob, you can't find... Maybe it wasn't on the mod hub then. I'm going to have to think where I found it.
Another hour and a half before you commute. You could upload the key bindings. I don't know if you could upload it to some dashboard though, where the dashboard is from. The only downside.
Yeah, I suppose you could provide the XML, couldn't you? I am incorrect. It is not from the mod hub. Interesting. Can't remember where I got it from then. I'll have a think and post it in the Discord for you.
Alright, we're going to head down and do that other oat field now, are we?
We might as well. We might as well. Yeah, poor Kadirk seems like he's had another.
Oh,
he's had another disaster, hasn't he? His
Honestly.
wife away and his kids getting sick.
Yeah. Moral of the story is don't have kids, they ruin all your plans.
No, well, can I get to the end of this room? I'm on 86%.
Yeah, you do it easy.
Should be able to get it. Take care, T-Man. Sleep well, my friend. Do I plan to add the lane shift option to the Fendt dashboard, similar to the John Deere? Possibly, Christian. What? That Fendt dashboard is quite a generic tractor dashboard. So it's not a full GPS. So I'm looking at doing a full, like a GPS and
Full.
implement-based version. So I may look at it as a second dash screen. We'll see. What I like to do with them is keep them as close or as accurate to the real life ones as possible. Right, which field are we doing next? The other oat field?
Yeah, the other one. Carry on down where you're heading. Somewhere.
Oh right, crikey, it's way over there. Yeah, we're going to have to head back to the road, I think.
T-Man, good to see you as always, my friend. Take care. Catch up with you again soon.
See where that road goes, shall we?
Follow your nose. Jared Duty's looking at getting a new gaming PC with a GTX 3090 and up on 8K TV. Graphics would be insane. You got it big enough.
8K TV. I hope his frame rate's good on an 8K TV.
Hope so with a 30.
This response rate, if it's a proper TV, the response rates on TVs are awful. New Holland screen, Bearded says. That's a good call.
Alright. Do I have to park next to this auger and then swing the arm out to get it flipping, or how did you do
Yeah,
it?
you just have to nudge it. Well, you can, if you're clever, you could pull alongside it, but I end up just knocking the auger out of the way.
Okay.
But you're more talented than I am, so there's every chance you'll be able to manage it.
I mean, yeah, if you're doing this in real life, you'd be swinging the auger and under, you wouldn't be driving up to it. Here we go.
Okay.
Nailed it first time.
There we go. This is another relatively big field as well. John Marek is saying, how come when I put the mod into my mod folder it pops up in the installed page on the in-game mod hub, but it can't be seen on the page you activate the mods when joining the game?
It's a funny one, I don't know.
Is it a... No, even the Giants ones are mods. They still show up as mods, don't they? I don't know, John. You've not unzipped the folder, have you? You've left the folder zipped up.
Gosh, this is a slow unload on this wagon.
It's not that slow. If you look at the, if you listen to the conveyor, I think it's the conveyor belt, the augers.
Oh, is it?
Almost, it unloads a bit and then stops.
Right.
Oh, it's nice to drive with no lag. Oh, good calls, Fusion. There might be a show crossplay option.
You just try and hire a worker.
I did. I've got a button on my... It's a button on my wheel that I need to unbind, clearly. You unzipped it, edited it, and then zipped it again. Now, did you zip the folder that you unzipped it to, or did you zip the contents that were in the folder? You need to zip the contents that are in the folder, not the actual folder that all the contents are sitting in.
But if it's showing up in the installed folder, it wouldn't show if it was not zipped correctly.
True. That's true, yeah. Pleasant, take care. All the best. Off to feed the baby calves. And yes, I am looking forward to the mod apocalypse that will be coming over Christmas. Unfortunately, giants are all off now, so I won't be getting anything in the mod hub, I don't think, much. But I know modders are going to be releasing like crazy over the Christmas period. So that'll be good.
Here's a question for you. Would you call them baby calves, or are they just calves? Because calves is the name of baby cows.
It's true.
Like people who say baby sheep. Oh, baby lamb, sorry, baby lamb.
Baby lambs. When does a calf stop being a calf as well?
Normally, well, we used to call them weaners once they were weaned. So when they weren't drinking milk, they then became weaners. Then they became...
You know, a wiener means something completely different in the States.
Yep. A hot dog.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Derek Smith. A Wienermobile. A hot dog on wheels. Have a good Christmas too, Derek. Thanks for hanging out with us. Catch you again next time.
Cheers, Derek. All the best.
Well, this is easy to get down to this farm. I wish I knew about this road when I was doing the map tour.
I know. I thought you had to cut out and go the other way.
Is it not? Is it not cool that you and I have had a bit of time looking around this map and we're still finding new things? Very cool.
I use that as my out on all my map tours. Is that I don't want to show you everything because I want you to explore this for yourself.
Absolutely.
Which basically means I've probably missed half of it.
So you're saying a wiener is the same as a deck, Scorpion? Is that what you're saying?
That's Australian. That's New Zealand pronunciation.
Or a patio or a porch?
Yes. We're moving into dodgy territory here.
I think Scorpion's drinking at work, to be fair.
I tick the no profanity box when I set the stream up. I'm going to get demonetized by YouTube.
That'd be discriminatory against my accent.
It would. It would.
Can't have that.
Michael Clifford, great to have you here, sir. I'm glad you're enjoying the game and the sim dashboards. Great to have you here. Keith Bullion, when is this map coming out for PC? A Large H is trying to get it completed as quickly as possible. He was hoping to release it around about Christmas time, but I know with the delays to the Giants editor and the bug fixes, there was going to be a bit of a lag time on it. But I noticed now that they've been fixed, haven't they?
They have.
So it may speed things up again, but not too long. We're not. You won't be waiting months for it. I think that's fair to say.
This is another area you could play all these fields together and have another large field down here.
Yeah. I think this would work, if you wanted separate farms as well, because it feels like you're a long way from anywhere every time you kind of end up in another corner of the map. I'm growing more and more annoyed with weeds. I'm just looking at every field. When you start a new map, every field is riddled with weeds, and it's too late to do anything about it. So you have to take a huge yield hit on your first year's crops.
Where you need console commands for set field set.
I know, right? Yeah, just wipe the
weed state 0.
I don't mind doing the odd one, but I couldn't imagine going through 101 fields.
True.
Or you can just set all, can't you?
Hit all, but then
only the same crop.
Same crops up.
Yeah.
That would be one of my biggest bugs, because seasons for 19 did weed so well.
Yeah, just the patchy stuff.
Hmm. This field's probably the smallest of the ones we've harvested, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. We've actually got appropriate machinery for the size of the field, so
Absolutely.
we're just not rocking up with a 60-foot header and
Put me an X9.
nailing it in 2 passes. Yeah. So, Ran, can you make cereal with just corn and honey? I think so. I think they're the only 2 ingredients you need. Michael Clifford, thank you for joining, my friend. That is much appreciated.
That's right.
Get yourself onto the Discord, and we'll set you up for the multiplayer server as well. And Dwayne Smith is back. Welcome back, Dwayne. Nice to have you here. Thank you again for your incredibly generous donation the other night.
Oh, it was Dwayne, our big donor.
He was.
Oh, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Means a lot for that support. Oh, what are you doing? Are you squaring this off?
I was squaring that off, but I'll leave you to do it now.
Bears Den Gaming
Go
is
down
heading
the
off.
stairs.
Merry Christmas to you, mate. Take care, and
Take care, Bears Den.
catch up with you again soon. And Bartek is asking, what map is this? This is called GrayStone Farm by Large H Mapping, which we have a early release copy of, and will be hopefully coming out in the not too distant future.
Actually, I'm running Sim Dashboard tonight, and I'm really pleased to say that in 22, your fuel and water temp and everything works in multiplayer, which it didn't
nice.
in 19.
Yeah. Very good.
Dwayne as well, thank you very much for becoming a member. That is awesome.
Nice.
And Joshua says a calf becomes a cow at 2 years old once it's reached full maturity.
There we go.
You're going to keep squaring that bit off if I run down the bottom?
Yeah, you go down the bottom. I was actually just thinking I should probably try and parallel this side off. We're going to end up with a funny wedge. I'll try and do that.
Oh, I managed to fill myself up. I wasn't paying attention. Look at that. I did an Argsy.
I like that it has the stop though, that it doesn't just keep going.
Have we got a full stop?
Is that the mod? Is it the full stop mod? I don't know.
Thank you, Dwayne. That was very kind of you. There we go. Quite like that Brent hopper wagon's great, isn't it? Not sure if it's got a dirt map on it though. Do we know if it's got a dirt map on it? Oh, it does. You can see it just around the top. It's just a slow burner.
What's that on?
On the gravity
wagon. Alright. It's not being used much, so it's probably going to take a wee while to...
That's true as well, yeah.
I think you got the wrong message there, Scorp. Latex was okay.
Right, let's... Is this our last field, other than the soybeans? I think it is of our... there's corn, but I don't think corn's ready yet. I think it's
48,
got another stage of
there's wheat in 48, but it's 48 and 49. Jan, dropped by to say hey and wishing you all a Merry Christmas. The same to you, Jan. Thank you very much for your support. And hope you have a great holiday as well. It's funny, it looks like they missed the wear map on the these crop dividers on the header. quite a vivid
Oh,
red
right.
compared to everything else, which is dulling down.
I'm loving the new dirt models on the new 22 stuff.
No worries, Scorp. Too much multitasking going on, trying to work and moderate chat.
Right.
So what's Christmas like in the FSG household? What's your plans?
Christmas this year is going to be very quiet, actually.
Mm.
Just because I've kind of introduced a load more rules this week about just be mindful. I mean, you can meet families and stuff at Christmas, but our closest family really is through in Glasgow, which is Mrs. FSG's family. And her dad got COVID really bad last year. Like hospitalized intensive care for a month.
Oh shit.
Nearly didn't see the other side of it.
Yeah.
So he is ultra paranoid about mixing again, because that's what happened. That was the one day that we were allowed to mingle last year, and one of the grandkids had it from school and didn't realise, and like totally asymptomatic, didn't have any symptoms at all. So he is just like, no.
Yeah, fair enough.
Locking myself down this year. So we're just going to stay. We're going to just 4 of us are going to hang out, watch Christmas films,
nice,
eat too much, open presents, and it's kind of nice to not travel. We always tend to travel over Christmas because, so it's going to be nice to be at home actually.
Yeah, cool.
No, looking forward to it.
Very nice.
And it's just been a long drag up until Christmas as well. So I'm ready for a rest.
So you're not going any?
Not from Farm Sim, from real work.
So you're not going to any parties at 10 Downing Street or anything like that?
No parties at the Prime Minister's house. No. It wasn't a party. Apparently, it was a business meeting with cheese and wine. Dash modding, what's my favourite Christmas movie? Gotta be Die Hard. Probably with Elf a close second.
Is that because you identify as Elf?
Yes. No.
I'm disappointed Mrs. FSG's not watching and didn't find your Elf hat.
I know. I think she might be wrapping presents.
Wasn't it?
A quiz, it was a Cobra meter.
TDM, welcome along, digging the outfit. Bit of fun, gotta have some fun at Christmas. Wyatt and Wesley Jackson, see you later Santa, can't wait for more amazing content. You guys have a good Christmas, thank you for hanging out with us. One last time, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas.
You do that too well. I think you've missed your calling.
I was about to say I like my hose, and then I realised how that would sound.
It's systematically demonetizing me here, Args.
It's a type of weeder in Farming Simulator 22.
You're brave saying that with your wife back home as well.
I guarantee she's not watching either. Argsy identifies as a ho ho ho. Something like that, it's cool.
John's calling you a pimp daddy over here as well.
TDM saying he thought puns like that were my job. Stop stealing my thunder fusion. Had a lot of fun with the puns in Erlingrad.
Oh my god.
I think FS22 had enough.
Drove me nuts by the end of it. It was the fact that just kept coming. I was like, surely you've finished now. No.
Well, they were all unique.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, son of Ragnar, thank you very much for that £5 super chat. Appreciate that, mate. Happy holidays to you as well. And for that, we'll get a snowball thrown at us. There we go. Boom. Not two. Double up on the snowballs.
Thank you, Serge. I hope you're having a good holidays too.
Scrooged with Bill Murray is a great Christmas movie.
It is.
I'm looking forward, actually. We're going to try and find some time to sit down and watch Home Alone with the kids. I haven't seen it yet.
Donald Watley says, what bourbon do you drink in your eggnog? Could get into an argument here about real whiskey, but I won't.
Oh, Ted. Ted's saying my puns on Erlingrad can't be beat.
Ah,
I like Ted.
See?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sarah Ann, thank you very much for the sub. And you were hanging out in FSG's chat, so thanks very much.
There you go. Yeah, you need to stop with the puns, or I'm going to have to beat you to a pulp.
I thought there were some pretty sweet puns though.
They were good. They were good. Are you full?
No,
No.
I was just trying to
You're
dodge
just being
headers, and
polite.
you've got a wider header than I did. How far am I going to have to go back here to pick up that? Just make me back halfway across the field and just leave a row of shame.
You've got to go a bit further back.
Troll FSG. So you're not an elf, you're a troll.
Yeah. Son of Ragnar's asking what my favourite whiskey is. Well, I was just sent a very nice award-winning New Zealand whiskey last week by a certain somebody, who I should probably say properly thank you for on stream. Mr. Argsy sent me a
you're
nice
welcome, mate.
Christmas present, which is very kind of him.
Have you opened it yet?
I have not. I have not.
Still,
But maybe I should.
still looking for the report on it.
And then, but I've got a couple of go-tos. I like an Isla. I like an Oban. Highland Park's very drinkable. It's too drinkable, that though. I have to kind of go easy on that. It's like a session whiskey, that, and there's nothing good in that.
Do you find you stick to a certain regional type, like a Speyside or an Islay or something like that, or do you mix it up?
Do you know what? I'm bouncing around a bit at the moment. The more I'm getting into it, the more I'm enjoying trying different stuff.
Yeah, right.
But I do find myself, my kind of go-tos, my safe is kind of quite peaty stuff.
Yeah.
I do quite like that kind of flavour that comes in. Fisk DK1, thank you very much for the super chat. Been watching for over a year and bought FS19 because of your Let's Play vids. Bulls Gap became my favourite map after the series you launched. How cool is that?
Nice. That's what I love, is
Love getting
people.
messages like that.
Yeah, people find the game by watching it and go, "Hey, that's kind of
Yeah.
cool. Let's go and play it." Oh,
Yeah.
we can't harvest the soybeans here any harder. It's a good question. Are the other soybeans ready? They are ready. So we've already only got this little field 48 of wheat to do the soybeans. But how much longer do you want to go for it? Oh, it's been coming up 2 hours.
It's coming up for 2 hours. I still have to go. I'm unfortunately not like you, Args. Still got to work tomorrow, but I can go for a bit longer. Definitely. Let's grab that little field, shall we?
All right.
If I bring the combine, it's not that big, is it?
Nah, we should fit this in just the combines without needing to empty out that gravity wagon.
Grand.
Oh, nice. Nick's just updated the total, $4,071.
That is awesome.
So thank you, everyone. For those who donated today, appreciate that.
What's on the menu for Christmas? Do you know what? I am going against the trend, and or tradition. We're having ham on Christmas Day. I'm going to have a large roast ham.
Is that not traditional in the UK? What's traditional?
Turkey for Christmas Day, ham for Boxing Day.
Ah, okay.
But we're going to go with ham this time because it's just the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Because my kids moan that turkey's too dry.
Right.
I'm like, fine.
But like your humour.
Yeah, and my whiskey. So we're going to do that, but I went out to the pub this week with my mates, and we went to one of my friends. In fact my old boss is a frightfully posh chap. Speaks like this, and he loves
not watching.
No, he won't be. Trust me. And he loves a good steak restaurant, but he never goes anywhere cheap. So he took us all out for a rather splendid steak. So I'll have to post the picture. I took a photo of it. It was that good.
Oh, nice.
So I'll have to post it in Discord.
In fact, we almost need a Christmas food channel on Discord.
Oh, we do, don't we? Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, bearded. My brother cooks a prime rib for Christmas. Oh,
nice. Josh,
sign me up.
It's not quite out for PC yet. Hopefully in the next week, hopefully before the end of the year at least. We were hoping, well, Large H was hoping to have it out as a Christmas present for you all, but a few delays with the Giants editor might have just stymied that a little bit. But make sure you're on his Facebook page, keep an eye on any releases there. Because it is going to be a proper good map this.
Yes.
Very enjoyable.
Fisk is suggesting duck as well. That's a good call. I love duck. Actually, I'm trying to struggle to find a meat I don't like now.
TDM, nice to have you here today, buddy. Wish you and your family and friends all a very Merry Christmas as well. Thank you for your support. Josh is getting, oh nice, you're getting a PC for Christmas, so you're excited for maps like this. Oh, you'll love it.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, you'll love playing on PC.
Welcome to playing a totally different game to you're used to on console.
Yeah.
Right, Scott's heading off again to do the family thing. Have a good one, Scott.
Yeah, take care, buddy.
We'll catch up soon.
Don't drink too much whiskey. He's probably all that talk of whiskies, like I need to go and have one.
I know, he's like, yeah.
Family time means whiskey. I'm gone.
Gonna break into the drinks cabinet. What time is it over there? Where's time with this, Scott? Must be, what, 3 PM?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Now.
Yeah, 3 or 4 PM. We're around there. Scorp will be able to tell us.
Jana, take care, my friend. Have a wonderful Christmas as well. I'm pretty sure we're going to be back before Christmas. I know we've got people coming over on Christmas Eve. We're going really random and having pizza on Christmas Eve.
5 PM according to Fusion.
I might be touch and go.
Yeah, I might actually be Tom.
50%.
Oh, I'm 75.
Oh, are you? Maybe we will just between us.
Possibly. Yeah, beat you to it, Scott. Fusion was too quick.
It's Jared saying FS22 is looking particularly good here. think it's going to start looking awesome the more mod maps come out.
Absolutely. And how can you not be excited for GrayStone Farm? It's just
I know, GrayStone looks amazing.
Beautiful.
It does. Look superb.
It's a kind of map where you just play on it to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, Mike Hansen. Nice to see you. Serge is saying that they eat a lot of wild boar and deer in Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. And the same to you, my friend. And the same to you.
Right. I'm almost 100%.
I'm 66. I reckon
We might go close.
we might
And
just get this.
99%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll leave that. I'll go grab the car. At least go and get it. Yeah. Okay.
A GWG. What FS did I start in? I played 17. Just on and off. Didn't really play it a lot. Never really got into mods. And then played FS19 from when it came out. But didn't do anything video-wise until it was 2.5 years old.
Thank you, Mike. Same to you, buddy. Hope you and your family have a very Merry Christmas as well. No snow on the forecast in Scotland for Christmas Day?
No, no snow.
You've been having some ridiculously warm temperatures, didn't you say the other day?
Yeah. It's either freezing, like properly into the minus figures, or it's 60 degrees plus, which for us is hot.
Yeah. We're meant to be up around the mid-20s Celsius for Christmas Day.
Oh, very nice. That's just kind of pleasant.
T-shirt, shorts,
Balmy summers. Yeah.
sandals. Same to you, Fusion. Thanks for hanging out with us, mate. Nice to see you as always, and thank you very much for all your support and everything over the year. Great to have you as part of the community. Great to have everyone here as part of the community. I'm going to single out one person.
Absolutely. "82 degrees in Texas on Saturday. Very nice. Thank you, Fusion. All the best to you, mate, as well. Yeah, we're going to run up short here.
Are we?
I'm 92%, I'm 94%, and I've got a couple of passes still to go.
Alright, I'll get this emptied out.
Ryan James, thank you very much, mate. You are welcome, even if you are a bit late. Don't we worry. You missed a major lag fest at the start of the stream.
Hey, after all we went through in that hour or so before we went live,
I know, right?
It's been pretty trouble-free, really.
If I'd only had thought to restart a bit sooner, that would have been good. But there we go. You live and you learn.
Do.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I might as well run the case back to the farm.
Can do. Legion saying he'd love to see us do a small forestry series, nothing serious. I think it'd be fun to watch. It'd be hilarious to watch.
I think it's safe to say it would not be serious.
There's some forestry maps coming out though, be quick. Might be something to dive into.
I think the performance changes in 22 are going to make forestry great.
I agree. Looking forward to doing something again like I did with whole macro.
Yeah. Nick Parker, nice to see you. How are you?
I'm digging this farm setup here too, by the way. Nice.
It's alright, isn't it? Needs a few extra buildings, but
Oh, we're not even empty. I've got 13%, 1300 litres. I thought this was empty. Stop tipping into the auger.
yeah, that happens.
I wonder if our bin can't be full, can it?
Surely not.
What have we got? 40,000. No, it can't be.
What is it in total?
How big
Quite a
this
lot.
bin is.
200,000 or something. Brian James is asking how we donate. Brian, if you type !donate in the chat there, it will bring up a link. Ah, thank you, Bearded.
I figured out the problem. When I was moving the auger, I'd been lifting the auger up at the same time.
Ah, right.
You're just going to dump straight into that, are you?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, I'll go down and get glass emptied out and you can finish off down there.
Sounds good. Slightly unorthodox, but it works. I don't know where it's going though. It's not loading up at the top. Should go and check that it's actually
It's the
loading up.
fill level going up, yeah.
It's not. No!
So is it just tipping into the...
Ah, it's stopped now.
Ah,
Okay.
so I'd filled the auger up in that case.
Yeah, I panicked then. I was like, we're about to lose 7,500 litres of prop. There we go.
Look
Yeah.
how close we were to getting it done.
That dust colour on the harvester is really nice, isn't it, Bearded? Feels a lot more harvest-like than muddy, which is nice. There we go.
We got some straw left here.
We have got quite a lot of straw, haven't we?
Hmm.
We could try the baler now, we're not lagging.
But do.
Or not.
I do want to at some stage. Maybe offline.
Yes, I think it might be a single player test.
I could stay
Definitely.
here. I could stay here all afternoon and that would not be any more brownie point.
Right, I'm going to park this here. You know what I have actually got? Did I put them in? We should show people these as well, shouldn't we? Is Trailer Park Farms second shed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There's 125 by something shed. 72 by 150 foot shed. And it is really nice. And I'm going through a power line now, which isn't ideal.
It's got the new colour configuration, doesn't it?
But he's now got it so that you can change the colorways when you. So if you press M, you can flick through the different colors. So you've got this one that you can change, or you can come out again. Let's pick something like the green. You can flip through different color configs, and he's got loads of different options. So this is really nice. So keep an eye on his. That's quite nice, isn't it? Keep an eye on his Facebook page because he's going to be releasing this very soon, and it is lovely. Look at that. Lovely timber frame inside. Nice floodlights so you can light it up. Nice concrete base. Really nice.
Come down and have a look at it.
Actually placed it relatively sensibly as well. Might even put the combine in there.
Unlike you.
Need to despawn some bales.
Yeah, the repaint feature's an interesting one, isn't it, Scorp?
So they fix repair costs, but repainting is still ridiculously high, is it?
I haven't actually looked at what it costs, but even the wear rate, like this combine's got only 2 hours old.
What's it charging at? Because they said they'd fixed the repairs in the last patch, didn't they?
Hmm.
But I don't know. Don't know what they fixed it to. Maybe they thought it was too cheap before. Jared Van Bergen, this is a mod map, and yes, it will be out very soon. We're just doing a bit of a preview demo, test, stroke, lots of different stuff with it. It was more expensive in Seasons, yes.
Just bear in mind it is PC only as well.
Yes.
Alright, let's have a look at the shed you put in here. Not bad, not bad. Actually, good sized doors you can go through these headers on.
Yeah, you could, yeah. You can get a lot of stuff in there. Do I have realistic beacons on? I do, Bearded, yes. As far as I know, I do anyway. Gonna throw a bale at me, isn't he? Yes.
I think so. Would you expect anything less? Play some catch. You can catch them in the air.
There we go.
We did start off with a little bit of oats in this, didn't we? Ooh, gosh.
We did. That's what I grabbed the other day.
Alright.
But I think all the wheat is from tonight.
Yeah, so there's 42,000 litres of oat and 50 something litres wheat. Climbing.
Wow, that's not bad.
One thing question I got asked was whether have you got seasons off?
I did turn it off just for.
Okay. I was going to have a look
growth.
whether Large H had done anything custom for season for planting in terms of video type edits, or whether he just had the standard giants.
Oh yeah. Well, we should be able to turn. Should be able to turn it on. I think. Maybe not in.
That's right. Check that out later. With some zero.
Or is he chasing deer again?
5.
Get off my land! Chase him with a shotgun.
It's a shame you can't, because you can't see them. Man.
No. Right.
Wheat corn. Yeah, the wheat corn is all done, Scorp. All finished with the wheat corn. And just drive over the auger as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's getting late for if you're tired.
It'll buff out. I am. It's been a long day. I shall park this up here. Right. Feels like a nice.
Perfect spot.
RJ says he hasn't looked at that yet. It's above his pay grade.
Oh, right. There we go. He's still hanging out and still able to answer this question.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you, Args. That was a nice way to spend a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Thank you very much. Nice to get into a different map and
lovely
just
to
have a
get
bit of
to
play
a
around,
different
have a bit of a chat, and celebrate the spirit of the season.
Indeed, indeed.
And some of us more than others.
Indeed. I will be going to have some Spirit of the Season right now.
Good on you. Good on you. Oh, everyone, thank you very much for hanging out with us, both FSG's chat and mine. It's been a pleasure, and wish you all a very safe and happy holidays.
Yeah, likewise for me. Have a wonderful, wonderful break. Enjoy your time with your families and friends and whatever you're doing. Stay safe, stay happy, and we'll see you. We'll see you very soon.
And
not the last vid before Christmas for me. You'll probably get something the next day or so.
Yeah, I've still got a little thing.
Yeah.
But a holiday time too.
Yes, exactly. Wind down. Take it easy for a few days.
That's the plan.
And we'll come back kicking and screaming next year with loads of new maps and loads of new mods.
That's it. Britain's right.
So, right.
Cool.
All the best. Thank you very much. Take care, everyone. And we'll see you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.